currently in her dorm room on a Harry Potter marathon. Let's go left to right. Keep going. And up and down. Good morning, Jack. How are you doing? Hello. Okay, let's do those wrists. Bend those wrists back. Pull those arms in, back and forth. And arms in, make fists, wrist circles. Do you guys want to wave hi to my neighbor? There's my lawnmower man.
Morning.
Switch directions. Oh yeah, that was Lori. She's working out with us, just off camera. Palms up. Scoop towards the face and out. Where'd you drive to, Jack? Go on an adventure or were you working? Good morning, Bill. Good. Let's pinch those shoulder blades together and round them out. Pinch and round. Good. Extend those arms out and we'll do the Caden. Keep those elbows high before you bring those fingers together. Good morning, Sandy. Good. All right, one arm up. Shrug that shoulder before you roll it all the way forward. Roll it back and down. Good. Switch sides. This big guy's only got one more school drive left and then his driver's test. Pretty good, huh? All right. Big circles. Good morning, Ed. And switch directions. Trying to put your hands together. Good. All right, arms extended out. Roll those shoulders forward and make those small circles. We're doing air high fives. Switch directions. And down. All right, let's rotate. Shoulders over hips. Hands on hips and hip circles. And switch directions. Good. Let's get into those hamstrings. Put out in front. Push those hips back behind you. Switch back and forth. Good. All right. Start moving. March in place. Kane's got a little pants going, didn't he? Kane's pants are sizing. He had to get up early to do his drive this morning. All right, guys, from this march, let's go ahead and move those hands, punching them forward. And pump those arms again. And punch again. And pump those arms. Try to get those arms to match those feet in rhythm. Now let's raise the roof. Push them up. And pump them out again. Little hummingbird. See you. We have a visitor. Raise the roof. Well, that's a pretty exciting morning. And pump them out again. Now, let's pick up that pace for a little extra warm up. Whatever pace you're doing now, try to double it. Again, getting those arms to match the feet. A little body line coordination. And slow it back down. Back to your original pace. And let's speed it up again. And slow it back down. Do this a couple more times. So speed it up. And slow it down. And last time, speed it up. Make this one your best one yet. Tap those toes. Move those arms. And bring it back down. Good. Well, we're going to get our chair. And as those of you who've been taking my online classes to start October, you know that October is Squat-tober. We dedicate our workouts to feet this month. We motivated the Squat-tober. So expect workouts all month long to have some squat emphasis in it of different kinds and different variables, regardless of gentle or Tabata or total body. We're going to use that chair today, as we always do, to give us a little support for our squats. Space those feet out to at least shoulder width. Push those hips back before we drop our body weight down and through. We're going to come up and we're going to push those toes into the floor and then sit back down into that squat. Make sure you can feel your body weight going through your hips and quads. Your feet are nice and flat to the ground and you're not pushing forward onto the balls of your feet. 3 more. Good. Away from that chair, keep it close to you if you need it for balance. Let's push the hips back, sit them back with those straighter legs, reach down towards the ground, push those hips back underneath you, and stretch to the ceiling of the sky. Push back, you should feel nice and tight back here. Push forward, reach up. One more. Good. We're going to turn that chair around so the seat's facing us. We're doing toe taps. So remember, facing that chair, driving that knee up in the air, tapping and tapping. Good. Move that chair back around. We're going to go right back into those squats. Again, straighten that back out. Push those hips slightly away. Drop down through that squat. Up and through the toes of the feet. Excellent. Pushing those hips back. Pushing those hips forward. Good. Let's turn that chair around. Seats facing us and tap those toes. Excellent. Flip that around. And our third set. Straighten the back, space the feet, hips push back before we drop down into that squat and up into our toes. 3 more. Good. Hips back. Driving forward, arms up. Right on. Turn that chair around. Last set of toe touch. Here we go. Good. All right. That's our first round complete. Let's spin our chair back around. I'll give you a little bit of a side angle here for this. So again, using that chair for a little balance and support, we're going to pick up that heel and we're going to bring it behind us, touch that toe down, and drop into that front leg. Bring that leg back, set it down, repeat on the other side. Up, twist, drop, up, and back. So try to pick that heel up so you make that hamstring do a little work. Squeeze it up to the butt. Squeeze it up before you twist through, squeezing down. Good. And then out to the side, out, out. And switch sides. Good. This might be a little bit of a new one for some of you today, but we're going to space our feet out a little bit. We're going to bring our arms up behind our head. And I want you to sit down into a little bit of a half squat. And then I want you to imagine, whether you can or can't, bringing your elbow to your knee and back. And it's okay if it doesn't go to the knee. Depending on your flexibility, it may not. Side to side. So even if you don't make it, you're crunching to the side, crunching to the side. Two more. And back up. Good. Like I said, you could be standing here and just be working that side to side here. Don't worry about how flexible or how far you can go at first. Just do what your body will let you do and start to build up strength and flexibility. We're back to the top of this series, using that chair for support. Step behind and drop down to this front leg, right in that hip, and drive that hip back up. Curl up, behind and down, up and in, up, 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 up. Kick that foot up, squeeze into the hamstring as it steps through. Good. And then kicking out to the side. And switch. Good. All right. Let's try those new side to sides again. Hands behind. Space your feet out. Sit down into it a little bit. And punch to the side. And up. We won't do too many of those. They might be new and difficult. Start to work some muscles in some different ways today. Let's knock out that third and final set. From the back of the chair, curl up, step behind, single leg down, curl up, and down. Two more. Good. From this position, legs out to the side. Switch legs. All right. Last set of these crazy side bends. Wider feet. Sit down into that. Bend to the side. Two more. Ah, good. It's time to take a little water break if you need it. And then we're going to adjust that chair so we can have a seat. We might have gotten our seats a little wet. Once you've had that drink of water, come back to your seat. Grab some form of weight. If you don't have weight, just use your arm weight. That's fine too. Just moving those joints will not only stimulate muscle, but it'll also help get fluid into them, make everything feel a little bit better in the joints. All right. So from our chair, sitting up nice and tall and slightly forward. Try not to be sitting back in your chair. Try to sit up, cause that core to support that spine. We're gonna make one arm come up the center, right in front, and one arm come out to the side. We're gonna bring those down and we're gonna switch in front, out to the side. Make sure each arm specifically hits that 90-degree. Maximize that shoulder function. Last one. Good. Let's curl and overhead. No, let's curl and punch. Sorry, curl and punch, curl and punch. I'm hammer curling, so I'm leading the way with my thumbs and punching thumbs straight out. If you have a heavier weight in your hand, you may want to limit the distance that you punch forward. We don't want our shoulders to collapse out to support that weight. We want to keep that good posture while we do those punches. So to do so, you might punch half as far. Let's do 3 more. Good. Bring those dumbbells up to the shoulders. Set those feet at a good shoulder width. We're going to stand straight up and press overhead and sit back down. Up, press, down, sit. Continuing with our squats over idea here. Nice chair stand is a similar squat style motion. Guys, I think my freeze-dried scrambled eggs are here. True story. We're going backpacking overnight tomorrow. And I've been waiting for some breakfast scrambled eggs. And they are being delivered today. Good, let's bring that all the way down. All right, back to the top. We're going out to the side and up the middle. Out to the side, up the middle, alternating those arms back and forth. Good, all right. We're gonna curl the core punch again. If you want, you guys can, my S is just not centered. I feel out of sorts here, huh? You can stick with the hammer curl and punch, or you can do a regular curl and punch with your palms up. I'm gonna switch to a regular curl. My wife just rolled her eyes at me because I wanted to center my logo. She doesn't appreciate that my shoes match my logo today, like maybe the rest of you. Three more. Good. Bring those dumbbells up to the shoulders. Plant those feet. Stand and press. Make sure you push those heels through the floor as you stand up. Don't stand up to the balls of your feet. That helps us activate our glute muscles and get our butt stronger, help support us, keep us moving up and down, in and out of chairs and the floor, as well as protecting our low back, helping to stabilize our core. Last two. Nice. All right. Sitting up in that good posture again. We're making good time. Remember, one to the front, one to the side, up and out, up and out. Good. All right. Let's curl and punch. Curl and punch. Spun my hands again, so my palms are facing down this time. Doing our reverse curl motion. You can do whichever curl you prefer today. It's just another variation of curl and punch. Works muscles slightly different. Emphasize a little more on the forearms and the bicep brachii. Being active, we want to stimulate as many of our muscles as we can when we exercise, so we don't leave any to be dormant, atrophy, become weak. We lose signal to the muscles, don't fire as well as we want. Some variations of your workout help keep it exciting and stimulating, make us all around more fit. Let's do 3 more. Good. Bring those up to the shoulders. Stand and punch. Don't underestimate just how much exercise it can do you to rep out getting up and out of a chair without assistance, without using your arms. You are having to stand up about 2/3 to 3/4 of your body weight. It helps activate your core, keep your spine straight. It's really good for you. Last one. Good. All right. Let's get a little bit more into our shoulders and our back. Bring those elbows into your side at 90 degrees, palms facing up. Start with our rotators, pull them back into our shoulder blades. This only goes so far. You don't want to pull your elbows back behind you because you think you need to go farther. Keep those elbows in and just rotate naturally as far as that joint will let you go. Pinching the muscles in your back. Good. Rotate it so those thumbs are up. We're going to lift those elbows out and away. Get more into that deltoid. Awesome. Bring those arms down. Chest all the way forward. We're going to do our combo row to tricep kickback. So remember, pull those shoulder blades up so those arms are at 90 degrees, and then kick those hands back so those arms are locked out, squeezing in the tricep. Bend again at the elbow, and then drop those shoulder blades down. Up, back, bend, and down. Up, back, bend, and down. When you go up, pinch those shoulder blades together. Nice. Let's set ourselves up and go through those again. So 90 degrees. Rotate back, pinching those shoulder blades, rotate in. Elbows stay tight, don't pull them back behind you. Good, stop back in the middle there, flip those thumbs up, and lift those elbows out and away. Good, bring those arms down to your side. Lay down over those legs, pinch one of those shoulder blades, kick back into those triceps. All right, bring that back upright. Our third set of these, arms in 90 degrees, rotate out and back in. Good, in, thumbs up, elbows out and away. Nice, bring those arms down, sitting forward, pinch those shoulder blades, kick back. Three more. Nice job, guys. All right, let's sit up. We're gonna finish off with some core work. So we're gonna start by leaning back in our chair. And I want you to bring those dumbbells up towards those shoulders again. I want to go opposite elbow to opposite knee. So I'm gonna crunch up and bring my elbow towards that knee and back down and switch sides. Good. Bring those up. Dumbbells in front, slightly out, and let's twist. And again, don't pull your arms across. Keep them right in front of your chest. Turn your chest. Twisting through that midsection, controlling the muscles of your abdominal area. Good. Bring yourself back again. If you need to put your dumbbells in your lap or whatever you're holding on to, you can use your chair for a little bit of grip. But we're going to bring our legs up, and I want you to scissor them out and in. Think about your knees moving away, not your feet so much. Knees. Good. Bring those up. Grab those weights one more time. Elbows out, up by those shoulders. And again, if the weight's too much, just set the weight down. You can do these without it. But lift. Opposite knee to elbow. There it is. Sit yourself up. Put those weights out in front. Twisting your torso. Good. Leaning back. Wise. And down. All right, guys. We're to our third and final set today. Let's finish strong on this one. Sit on back. Elbows out. Opposite knee to elbow. Think about those muscles of your midsection. Don't just kick the leg up. Crunch everything together. Feel your abdominals, your obliques. Last two. Good. Up. Arms out. And twist. And we've come to it. Our final set. Set those weights down and put them on the lap. Legs out in front and wide. this catch. And down. Guys, happy Saturday. We make sunshine, even if there isn't any. We do it through hard work and good energy, making our muscles and our joints happy so we can live longer and feel better while we do it. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. I hope to join you again. What do we got? Wednesday, Gentle Fitness will be the next online class for NTL. So I appreciate you guys. You have a wonderful afternoon and weekend. Till next time, 7 Summits Lodge, Todd, Caden, Lori outside. Bye now.